senior homecoming, Mr. Willowridge, first we have Mr. Luis Fernandez, who is a member of the Spanish Honor Society, PALS, the Chess Club, the Photography Club, and a member of the Tennis Club. Next, our first candidate for Mrs. Willowridge is Miss Dejanise Morris, who is a varsity softball player, was also nominated as the queen of the softball team, and is a captain of the softball team for the past 2 years, and the secretary of student council. Our next candidate for Mr. Willowridge is Mr. Javante Hamilton, who is a member of the Marines ROTC for Willowridge High School and holds the rank of Cadet Major. He has played varsity baseball for 4 years, and he is a leading actor in the drama club. Our next candidate for Mrs. Willowridge is Miss Deja Jackson, who is also a star athlete, playing varsity basketball for 4 years and an active member in student council. Our next candidate for Mr. Willowridge is Mr. Darius LeCompte, who is a football player on the varsity squad for the past 3 years and an active member in PALS. Our next candidate for Mrs. Willowridge is Miss Alicia Hamilton, who is the cheerleading captain and is the first All-American cheerleader for Willowridge High School for the past 50 years. Next candidate for Mr. Willowridge is Mr. Deshaun Walter, who is a starting varsity football wide receiver, wearing the number 17, a member of the PALS organization, a varsity basketball player, and a star track athlete. And our next candidate for Mrs. Willowridge is Miss Jalen Jose, who is a member of the Wings dance team for 3 years and won first runner-up in the Miss Teen Houston pageant. Our next candidate for Mr. Willowridge is Mr. Brandon Munoz, who is also a member of the Mighty Eagle Marching Band and is the founding member of Blind Fury. And our last candidate for Mrs. Willowridge is Miss Amber Scott, who is the president of the PALS organization, a former drum major for the Mighty Eagle Marching Band, and the manager for the cheerleading squad at Willowridge High School. And now for the winners of our 2012-2013 Willowridge High School Homecoming Course. Our new sophomore Duchess is Miss Erlissa Cooper. Duchess for Willowridge High School is Miss Carrie Hunter. Our new senior Duke for Willowridge High School is Mr. Javante Hamilton. And our senior Duchess for Willowridge High School is Miss Jalen Jose. The moment you have all been waiting for, the announcement for Mr. and Mrs. Willowridge. First, the new 2012-2013 Mr. Willowridge is Deshaun Walker. And the new Mrs. Willowridge for the 2012-2013 school year is Miss Amber Scott. Audience, please give these students a round of applause. And mark your calendar for the Royal Coronation and the Willowridge High School Homecoming Dance to be held at Willowridge High School tomorrow evening, starting at 7 p.m. Thank you for your attention, and please have a good evening.